All right, how did the light dress up for the costume party? What we are doing is I'm sorry, did you have a question? All right. What we're doing is we are identifying lines. For instance, we have the equation of AB. So here's A and here's B. So first thing you do is you draw the line. Okay? Once you have the line drawn, we're going to have to identify the equation. And we're doing it in something called the slope-intercept form. Now the slope-intercept form you're going to use a lot in your math career. And we're introducing it today. The format of the form is this. It's y equals mx plus b. Remember, we learned m is the slope. X and y are just the point. We don't have to worry about the point. X and y are just going to remain x and y when we do an equation. B is the y-intercept, or where it crosses the y-axis. Remember we did x and y intercepts yesterday? Monday, yesterday, whenever we did it. So, to find M, we draw our right triangle. Okay? So draw your right triangle. And it doesn't matter if you draw it up or down. So how many boxes did we go up? 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many boxes did we go over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And are we going uphill or downhill?
Downhill.
If we walk from left to right? Uphill. Okay, so we have a positive slope. And our rise is 4. And our run is 6. Can we simplify that? 2/3. Okay? 2/3. So the equation of xb starts y equals 2/3 x plus, and where does it cross the y-axis? Well, it crosses right here, which is, there's the origin. We go down 1, 2, 3. So it's -4, right? Plus -4. Or, instead of plus -4, could we just say -4? And do you find it here in the first half? 2/3 x minus 4? That's the equation of line AB. Is that hard? No. Pretty straightforward, isn't it? And here's an easy way to remember y equals mx plus b. Because that's the hard part, isn't it? Remembering how you have to set it up. It's funny. You ready? Your mama's ex-boyfriend. Your mama's ex-boyfriend. Because m is always slope, and boyfriend is always the y-intercept. Your mama's ex-boyfriend. Are you ever going to forget it now? No. Your mama's ex-boyfriend. Okay? Let's do one on this one so we have another example. MN? MN? Okay? Yo. What's mama? Do it here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we going uphill?
Downhill.
Uphill. We walked uphill. And our rise was 10. And our run is 4. Can we simplify it?
2.5.
Remember, always leave it as an improper fraction. So 5 halves. 5 halves x, your mama's x, plus, okay, now there's another way to do it, to make sure you know where it crosses. So we can go Now that we know that our slope is 5/2, we can actually count from n. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a rise of 5, and a run of 2. So we can confirm this is exactly where it crosses the y-axis. See how we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, and we can check our slope. So we know it crosses y at, what is that? Positive 1. Your mama's ex-boyfriend. At 1. Questions? We good? Excellent.